Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey. So, we are gonna do a get ready with me today. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and again, per usual, I was planning on doing this earlier in the day, and then I made a really big breakfast for me and the baby, and man, that put me to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. But I also think it's because I've been staying up late the last couple days. Update, loving this lock situation, loving it. I filmed a video, like a review of the hair that I installed on Friday night. I posted it up already, so if you have any questions on like what kind of hair I'm using, what I installed, was it easy to install, I answered all those questions in the last video. So we're gonna just get together with some hocus pocus. Dead man's toe, dead man's toe, dead man's toe, dead man's toe, with the dead man's toe. We're gonna do some hocus pocus. We're gonna do some makeup. I put on this cute little pink crop, and I'm hoping that I do like a red smoky pink eye. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet, but I did wash my face, I washed my hands. Let's get started. Let's get started with a dead man's toe, Thayer's lavender toner. So I washed my face with the Kate Somerville clay mask. I'm rotating between that one and the Clinique foaming cleanser. I love both of those because those really make my skin feel like deep cleaned. And it feels so good. Feels so fresh like a dead man's toe. I'm really like feeling these highlights in my dreads. Like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it because I'm more of like a black hair girl all year round, no matter what. So to get me to wear any kind of lighter colors, I don't know what I was on when I was ordering these, but I like them. And I took a couple out because my head felt so heavy when I woke up the next day, because in the video I'll tell you the cornrows that I have. Normally girls who are doing crochet, they'll leave like a centimeter in between each crochet that they put in. I feel that big up from the base all the way to the root because I just wanted a full look. I didn't want you to be able to see the braids at all. So my head felt a little heavy. My cousin came over, she took a couple out in the back that weren't gonna be noticeable to like lift it out. She took about 10 out, and that gave me some weight back. So that's awesome. I'm gonna go in with my Clinique Hydrating Jelly with the orange serum. This orange serum is the firming serum, I believe, and I really like it. I gave my aunt a facial last night, and I know my mom's gonna want one too. So I've been living on my own for 3 or 4 years now. Yeah, 3 or 4 years, and I'm telling you, whenever I go to my mom's house and she cooks for me, I'm like, ah, yes. Because my mother's I don't know if I've ever discussed this. So my mother's Puerto Rican and my father's African American, and they both can cook tremendously well. But when I go to my mom's house, she made arroz, she did a potato salad, she added some meat into the rice, and then she told me to eat it with a banana. She gave it with me a banana. Bananas with rice. A lot of people would never think about it. Amazing. Amazing. So I like to be able to, and she only lives like 20-30 minutes away from me, but it's nice to be able to go home and like have somebody else cook for you in the house you grew up in. All right, I'm gonna put some eye cream on because I've been sleeping all day and I'm dehydrated. And normally I'm not this lazy on the weekends, but I think this week really like wore me out at work. My cousins came over last night and we was chilling, like the 4 of us and my aunt. We was chilling. They're probably gonna come over again tonight. I made some jello shots with tequila. Oh, we about to mess it up. I don't know. I have so many cousins and so much immediate family that we never really needed friends. We all just had each other, and we're all pretty much the same age. So we all just meet up at somebody's house. So it's either my house or Sam's house, and we live right next to each other. And that's our weekend. We let our kids play together, and then we do our own thing while supervising them, of course. Or if we don't have none of the kids, oh, it's on. Throwing down on Monopoly, drinking some brown, the works. Huh. Just like this. Yeah, this video is gonna be long. So grab a snack, because Hocus Pocus gets me in the mood. Oh, and then if you didn't watch my review, the Boho Locks, the company that I bought the hair from, they send you all these pieces. I want to put a seashell in my hair. I put a silver piece in my hair. Where is it? I put a silver piece in my hair. There she go. But I want to put a seashell in my hair. I want to Captain Jack Sparrow it. You feel me? You feel me? All right. I'll let this sink in. Sucking the lives out of the children. All right. I'm not going to put on a primer because whenever I use the Clinique, what is it? It's the Clinique ID Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly, and I use the firming serum. The serum and the jelly have that tackiness to it, so it acts like a sticky primer for me. And right now, I don't feel like I need to fill in my pores that much. And I'm not going anywhere, so let's not waste primer. Huda Beauty Brown Sugar, favorite foundation. Actually, do I want to use something different today? We're gonna use the Maybelline Superstay. It's been a minute. Let's use her. Because I use my Huda Beauty one all the time. And you know what? The next video, I'm going to use my Morphe foundation. Because I really do like that foundation too. I'm going to shake this one really good. So I use the Maybelline Superstay in the color 332 Golden Caramel. And so that would be a perfect match for the Huda because they have the same undertone. And then the Morphe foundation that I wear, I have like a million foundations, but these are the ones that I keep in my little everyday kit. The Morphe foundation I have is in F3.30 matte. I wish they just gave these names. This whole number system gives me a headache. What other foundations I have in the back? I have Marc Jacobs, Kat Von D, let's see, Dose of Colors, but all of those right now are not really my color, so I just rotate in between, and I'll show you what kind of little setup I have. So I bought this train case to go with me to Mexico like a year ago. You can't really see that much in it because I packed it to the top, and then all my brushes and stuff. And I got this from Amazon. Oh, this thing's heavy. This is the large one. So after I stopped freelancing, I stopped hoarding makeup. If it wasn't my color, I gave it away to somebody whose color it was, and it's just been easier in my life. As I get older, I'm not interested in hoarding makeup, so I only keep what I need. So me and Teddy went to see Tenet. If you didn't see on my Instagram, I posted a video of us, I posted a picture of us at the movies. And oh my God, that movie was everything. Tomorrow I'm off because of Columbus Day, the banks are closed, but the schools are open. So baby's gonna go to school and I'm going to the movies. I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna go see it again because it was so good. It's one of those movies, it's like Inception, where you need to watch it multiple times to make sure you pick up the little hidden gems. Also, Christopher Nolan did do this movie. I think he's just a genius. I love all of his movies because they're mind-shaping movies, I think. And it's just an excellent film. And it makes it even better that the main star in the movie is a moreno, like myself. He is black. Obviously, I'm biracial, but I do consider myself black. Very much so. I love black. My child is black. And I am black. So that movie was excellent, excellent. And I have hearing loss completely in my left ear, so I subtitle everything. My TV's set to automatically subtitle anything I'm watching in all the house except Monica's room, which I should put subtitles in her room because that would probably teach her to read, because she's in kindergarten right now. But I really love it, and unfortunately the movie theaters doesn't offer that option. I wish they did, because it would be great. All right, foundation on. We're going to sculpt the face with Black Opal Black Walnut. I like the tone of this to cut my cheeks. It's a little too dark for my contour. I think this is more for a darker tan, but I like it for the gray tone it has. And then I'll do a different color on my forehead. I mean, it's not too dark for my cheeks. These foundation sticks were one of the things that I kept in my kit when I was doing makeup in Tampa. And I had a lot of chocolate beauties, and I love this foundation because it was a really good color undertone for them. Some drugstore foundations, when you're first starting out freelancing, that was like 8 years ago, they don't have good undertones for minorities. It pisses me off. I don't even like calling our people minorities, but Black Opal is a black brand, and they have the right undertones. Like, they took undertones into consideration, so I love that. And that's why I always use these as contour sticks, because I love the undertone, and I have so many of them from back in my days. Sometimes I round my contour out under my cheek because I got chunky cheeks, and whenever I smile, you see they come through. And I'm using a Morphe E8 brush to blend it out. Most of my brushes are from Morphe, just because they're super affordable. I have some MAC brushes, but once Morphe came out, they kind of put MAC out of business when it came to brushes, because their prices are cheaper and their qualities are the same. And then I have some Sonia Kashuk brushes. I have my highlight brushes from Anastasia. So it's just a mix. I've been collecting brushes for a long time. And then the only real brushes that I change out are my eyeshadow brushes when I feel like I can't get the color out of them after I've washed them a million times, you know? So now I'm going to go in with, this is Black Walnut. I'm going to go in with Suede Mocha to bronze me up. I love this color. And I always cream contour. It's just my favorite. And then I always contour my forehead, because your girl got a big forehead. Thank you, Maria, my grandmother. So my funniest thing, so my daughter lost another tooth today, and she was so excited. I don't know why. Maybe she's a kid. She's just so cute. Her first instinct was to go wash the tooth. Do you know this child dropped the tooth in the drain, and she was so upset for like hours. She didn't even want to call her dad and tell him what he did, because she was scared that he was gonna be mad. But all we were gonna do was laugh, because it was hilarious that her first instinct was to go wash the tooth. I thought that was so cute. She's 5, so she's gonna have little cute moments like that. It's adorable that she wanted to take care of it and she wanted to go wash it. But now she knows not to wash it, and she's because it's gonna drop in the drain and it's not gonna be a good thing for anybody. But the tooth fairy will still come by. So. Scared you, I scared you. All right, we're gonna go into concealer. Dose of Colors, medium 17, medium tan. I cover the whole surface under my eye that I want covered, because I let it dry in place, and then it gives me like maximum coverage in that area, because I have hereditary dark circles. And thanks, Mom. And no matter how much sleep I get and how much eye cream I get, it's just the pigmentation. Like, the pigmentation doesn't go away. And since I always do like a full coverage glam, I need like a full coverage concealer. So I'll go in between this concealer and the Huda Beauty concealer. Those are my favorite. A little bit. Take again, Dose of Colors concealer. I'll blend the chin out and the forehead out first, and then I'll let everything else dry. Did you guys used to hate that growing up, when like you didn't want to do something but then your sibling complained? That was Savannah. She would complain to make my mom do whatever she wanted, and I hated her for it. I'm the oldest of 3. It's me, my sister, and my brother. He's the youngest. For all those biracial babies out there, so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry. We're gonna figure out our eye look. I definitely want to use, there's this Makeup Forever eyeshadow that I bought a couple years ago that I'm obsessed with. It's like it literally is Mars. It's a large red eyeshadow pan. It's literally Mars, and I love the color so much, especially because I have green eyes. I don't know if you guys notice this, so anything with like pink, red undertones in it looks so good. It just makes my eyes pop out. Not trying to be conceited at all, I'm just saying. You gotta know what looks good on you. Me being like, I consider myself like a plus size advocate for the fashion community. Not saying like I'm out there, but like when another plus size girl sees me and she sees the outfit I'm wearing, she asks me like, what are my tricks? And like peplum everything for the belly, peplum everything. I made a peplum skirt, I bought peplum skirts, like those are key. And then I have a really big butt, so it emphasizes that too. So this is the color from Makeup Forever, and hold on, let me find it. Makeup Forever M846. So it's just, it literally, if Mars was an eyeshadow, that's what this color is. It's my favorite. So that's gonna be the star of today's look. And then I'm gonna do a little bit, I'm gonna dab into the Resi palette for Sempsa, because I feel like that would look cute with it. And then I'll use the Jaclyn Hill palette for whatever else I may need. Stuff it, sip it. You see, just full coverage because it dried in place. I bring it up to give me that nice elongated look. Get out of my life. All right, so let's get into our powder. Laura Mercier Honey Translucent. I wish powder wasn't so messy. And yes, I know you can get pressed powder, but it doesn't give you the same effect personally. And I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna set it real quick with a good amount of powder. Butt end. I want to go outside. Not like outside. I can go outside, but I want to go, like, I want to get dressed up. I want to go real cute. Like, that's what me and Teddy did last weekend. We went to dinner at Chichio Cali's, and that was pretty good. Their guac is so good. It wasn't what we expected because he wanted tacos, and he thought that was a taco place. I was like, Teddy, it's not a taco place, but nobody listens to me. And then we went to see Tenet. And then there's this movie that he was telling me about, Call Out City, something city. I don't know, it looks really good. I saw the trailer for it. We are definitely gonna see that. I'm so thankful that the movie theaters is open because that's my jam. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people like to club. I like to go to the movies. I like to try out different movie theaters. Where's my brush? So Milani Baked Bronzer in 5 Soleil. I just go over the cream contour I did just to amplify it. This is more of a cool toned bronzer, but I like it anyways. My other bronzer that I like to use a lot is MAC Give Me Sun. Those are for like beachy looking days. Like I want to look sun-kissed, but today I kind of want to look more chiseled than sun-kissed because the color and the focus is going to be in my eyes. All right, so we're going to I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna set my face with Morphe Continuing Setting Mist just because of all the powders and stuff. I didn't put that much powder, just whew. I love this setting spray. I love having 2 setting sprays. This is more like a makeup setter, and then this is more like a powder setter. This is more like, I don't know, it's like the Evian bottles that have the water and the spray. Basically that mixed with like a little bit of argan oil is what I would consider Morphe, but Morphe doesn't have that tackiness that sets like the Smashbox setting spray or the Urban Decay setting sprays. This is more of a like make me luminous, you know, set my powders really pretty kind of situation, which I love and appreciate. So okay, so we're gonna do our eyebrows and then we're going to get into the eyeshadow. Okay, my little makeup bag that I keep my eyebrow pencil in. If you wanna be my lover. I don't know where that came from. You gotta get with my friends. That's not true. Well, yes, in the sense like I want the person that I'm dating to be cool with my friends, but not get with my friends, you know. Nowadays you gotta be careful because you got side chick season. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Get close for y'all. Some people do their eyes first. I just feel like it takes so, like my makeup takes extra long when I do my eyes first. I don't know, I just don't like doing my eyes first. I used to do my eyes first, but my makeup would literally take me 2 hours and I would be late to work. Now I do my makeup first, I get the important stuff out of the way, and then like I balance what I'm gonna do with my eyes depending on like how I feel my face is going. You feel me? Ooh, my eyes are starting to water. All right, up the eyebrow. Brush the eyebrow up. And then I draw the line, the base line for the shape.